Hello students, today I am discussing about wave mechanical model of atom and it's a Schrodinger wave equation. So first of all, we know what is wave mechanical model of atom. The atomic model, which is based on the particle and wave nature of the electron, is known as wave mechanical model. It was proposed by Schrodinger in 1926. This model describes the electron as three-dimensional wave in the electric field of positively charged nucleus. So, how we derive the Schrodinger wave equation? It is most important, you have to know about the Schrodinger wave equation. Ki how we derive the Schrodinger wave equation? According to classical wave equation, psi is equal to a sine 2 pi x by lambda. This is equation 1. Differentiating psi with respect to x. So it will be d psi by dx is equal to a is a constant term, and differentiation of sin x is minus cos x. So it will be into minus cos 2 pi x by lambda into its angle, and x is variable, so the differentiation will be also for this, that is 2 pi lambda into x. The x differentiation of x is 1, so it will be 2 pi by lambda. Again differentiating the equation, it will be d square psi by dx square is equal to 2 pi by minus 2 pi by lambda into a, and this is cos x, and differentiation of cos x is sin x, so it will be sin 2 pi x by lambda into, again this is constant term, and differentiation of x is 1, so it will be 2 pi by lambda. You can write d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square a by lambda square into sin 2 pi x by lambda. And from equation 1, a sin 2 pi x by lambda is equal to psi, so we can write d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square psi by lambda square, equation 2. Now, according to de Broglie equation, lambda is equal to h by p or is equal to h by mb. Squaring both sides, you can write lambda square is equal to h square by m square v square, or you can write 1 by lambda square is equal to m square v square by h square. And also you know total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy, and if you are denoting total energy by E equal to kinetic energy is half mv square plus and potential energy is denoted by V, then you can write E is equal to half m v square plus v, or आप यहाँ you can also write here half mv square is equal to E minus v. Multiplying m in numerator and denominator, it will be 1 by 2 m square v square is equal to E minus v. Now putting the value of m square v square in this equation, suppose this is equation 3. So from here you can also write m square v square is equal to 2m E minus v. 2m E minus v. If you are putting the value of m square v square in equation 3, you can write 1 by lambda square is equal to 2m E minus v, 2m E minus v, 2m E minus v by h square. So 1 by lambda square is equal to 2m E minus v by h square. Here putting the value of m square v square from here. Now putting the value of 1 by lambda square in equation 2, from equation 2, d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 4 pi square and into 2m E minus v by h square, and psi here is psi. It will be minus 8 pi square m by h square E minus v into psi. So d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 8 pi square m by h square E minus v psi. It's equation number 4. If you are just here, it's a minus, you can write d square psi by dx square plus 8 pi square m by h square E minus v into psi equal to 0. This equation, or you can this equation, that is equation 5, is known as Schrodinger wave equation. Schrodinger wave equation for one-dimensional box. One-dimensional box. For three-dimensional, this equation can be written as d square psi by dx square plus 8 pi square plus d square psi by dy square plus d square psi by dz square plus 8 pi square m E minus v into psi by h square is equal to 0. This equation is for three-dimensional box. That is the Schrodinger equation. If for one-dimensional is this equation, and for three-dimensional this is d square psi by dx square plus d square psi by dy square plus d square psi by dz square plus 8 pi square m E minus v psi by h square equal to 0. Where x, y and z, you can write here x, y and z are x, y and z are Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinate. M is mass of an electron. Mass of an electron. E, that is total energy of an electron. V is potential energy of an electron, and H is Planck's constant. Planck's constant. So I think you can understand very well how can you derive the Schrodinger wave equation for one-dimensional box and for three-dimensional box. It will be very useful. From here you can in next video I will discuss about the wave function of that is the psi. Psi is a wave function, and what's the significance of psi, it will be discussed in next video. But here you can easily find out the Schrodinger wave equation, how can you derive by the classical wave equation. Okay, thank you.